are brand new with us, this is the time during the chat that I put on an apron. We are not cooking any food today, but this signifies that we have reached the second half, and this is how my lovely daughter Casey knows that we are at the halfway point in our chat. So what she does, if you are, and you know what, I'll leave this down a little bit so y'all can see. Look, my little leprechaun is sticking, he's kind of poking his head out the top there. So we'll leave the apron pulled down a little bit so that y'all can enjoy him and this is actually Alyssa's little, it's her little St. Patrick's Day dealy bopper head thing, and she calls this her grass, and she says, oh, my grass is growing. Okay, whatever. So anyway, this is, oh, and Sarah puts extra ice in her water. I don't know, I just like it kind of just barely cold. But anyway, this is the second half of chat number 357, and it was titled How a Bedtime Routine Helps You Reach Your Goals. When this is posted on YouTube, it will be an hour long. So if you've never been with us before, these are 1 hour long chats, and in the first 30 minutes we talk about whatever the Weight Watchers topic was for the prior week. And in the second half, we do something fun. So tonight, it's going to be extra fun. Not just because I have on St. Patrick's Day fun and festivities, but it's going to be extra fun because my friend Melissa brought something for us to try at our in-person Weight Watchers meeting last week, and it inspired me to gather a few things that I've never had. And one that I have, thank you, Melissa, one that I have, and I gathered them from Kroger today to try with you. So I've only tried one of these prior to the chat. Okay, so in the second half of tonight's chat, we're going to be trying some things that I've never tried before. So again, taking one for the team. I'm trying them live. Only one of these have I ever tried before and know what it tastes like. So these are all live, taking one for the team. Not holding anything back. I will let you know the truth of how all this tastes. Also, if anybody wants to send any stars, I spent like $100 on the groceries for this week's chat. So, yeah, nobody tell John. Fortunately, he's not watching right now, even though it's our anniversary. Okay, so the first thing, I'm not going to try these live. I'll just have to let you all know tomorrow how they are, because I am not cutting into an apple this late at night and then not have anything to do with it. So I had never seen these before. Has anybody ever seen these? They're called Wild Twist apples, and they are a perfect combination of Honeycrisp and Crips Pink apples. Wonderfully sweet, tart, and crunchy. I had never seen these before. Went ahead and grabbed a bag. Just curious, has anybody ever seen these? I will be trying these tomorrow. So the description is, there's a new twist on 2 of your favorite apples, combining the juicy crunch of Honeycrisp with the intricate flavor of Crips Pink. Private selection Wild Twist apples offer exceptional crunch and flavor and are excellent for baking or snacking. So, super curious how these are. Oh, and Ann says she has tried them and they're good. The fact that they're private selection tells me that this is a Kroger brand. So I'm not sure if they're going to be available at other stores, but I'm super excited to try these. So I'll let you all know tomorrow or later, yeah, how they are. And let's see, Kathy said she just bought them, but she has not tried them yet. Okay, this is what Melissa brought Tuesday. So Tuesday night to our in-person workshop, Melissa brought Fresh Gourmet Baconless Bits. They are plant-based, soy-free. They are made from pinto beans, crispy and delicious. Baconless bits, fresh gourmet baconless bits provide the flavor you love in plant-based form. Our crispy bits start with slow-cooked, expertly seasoned pinto beans and deliver the perfect balance of sweet, salty, and smoky flavor. Okay, and they are indeed made with pinto beans. Okay, you can have 1 tablespoon for 0 points, 2 tablespoons for 1 point, and I believe Melissa said if you do 2, it's 1 or 2 tablespoons is 1 point. And then once you get to 3 tablespoons, it's 2 points. Okay, so smell those. Everybody take a big whiff. Okay, after you all have taken a good smell of that, these do taste like bacon. So here's what they look like out of the bag. So this is what they look like out of the bag. They look like bacon bits. They are indeed crispy. So even though I've tried these, I'll try a couple. I know they do. It smells like bacon. It's so weird. So, and when you first put them in your mouth, you hear the crunch. So this is ASMR. I think, is that what that's called? Did I say the correct thing? So when you put them in your mouth, they taste like bacon. And then after you start chewing them, they taste like pinto beans with a ham hock in them, which I still love. Okay, and Carol Lou wants to know if they are high in protein. Only 1 gram of protein. Just 1, because it's a tablespoon. But they're showing it on a baked potato. I thought it would be really good on French fries with some non-fat plain Greek yogurt. Sarah, totally thinking a salad. Really good. Again, I got these at, okay, so Melissa got these at Walmart. I believe she said like where the other bacon bits are. I bought these at Kroger here in Knoxville. At Kroger, they are not, okay, they don't have them at Food City. I'll just tell you that. Kroger, they are not with the other bacon bits. They are in the produce section. So Kroger has a whole little section where they've got like some dried, they've got like nuts, dried fruits, like the, oh, what's it called? Trade Winds or something like that. I know the brand. Garlic, like squeeze garlic, squeeze, some other things. Anyway, it's with that. So they had to help me find them. But super delicious. 1 tablespoon is 0 points. 2 to 3 tablespoons is 1 point. Really good. It's weird. I hope y'all smelled that when I had the bag up there. It smells like bacon. Smells like it. Okay. The same people. So while I was getting my meatless bacon, my baconless bits, oh, and you know what? I forgot to look. Do you have to refrigerate this after you open it? Do you happen to know that, Melissa? I am looking here and it says nothing. It says nothing about refrigerating after you open it, which is fantastic because if this was real bacon, we would have to refrigerate it. So in that same section at Kroger, I also found from the same company, so this is Fresh Gourmet. Fresh Gourmet is the name of the company. They also had crispy onions, which would be great. It says great for salads, burgers, or mashed potatoes. Sprinkle over, let's see, crispy onions. This is garlic pepper. Add savory notes and crispy texture. Sprinkle over burgers, hot dogs, and potato salad. Add to roasted potatoes or Brussels sprouts halfway through roasting. Toss with steak, bell peppers, roasted corn, and romaine for the ultimate steak salad. Well, doesn't that sound fantastic? And let's see. Hold on, I felt like there was more. This is made with fresh onions, and I felt like there was more information on here that you all needed. Let me find it. Does contain wheat, and there are no meat products in here, so this is also vegetarian, even though it's not marked that way. So it's non-GMO verified. Okay, it doesn't say vegetarian, but it is. Okay, so this one is the, I've not tasted these, remember. So, oh, whoa, oh my gosh. Okay, 1.5 tablespoons is 1 point. 1.5 tablespoons is 1 point. Oh my gosh, smell those. Whoa, those smell so good. Can y'all smell that? So 1.5 tablespoons is 1 point. So they are a little bit crunched up. So you could potentially measure these as a tablespoon. This is made with onions and then some other things. Let me see. 0 protein. The sodium's only 40 milligrams. That's not bad. Okay, this smells. Whoa, my gosh. Wow, that smells good. Oh my. Oh, these are going to be a problem. I can already tell you, wow, those are good. Okay, the Fresh Gourmet crispy onions, garlic pepper flavored, that's going to be a problem. My gosh, those taste good. Wow, 1.5 tablespoons for 1 point. Wow, that would be good on like a wedge salad with a steak. Good grief, that would be good. Okay, the next one is crispy beets. So I thought, okay, why not? If they have onions, why not get crispy beets? So these are crispy beets balsamics, also made by Fresh Gourmet. Add savory notes and crispy texture. Delicious with hearty greens, feta cheese, walnuts, and vinaigrette. Wrap them up with fresh veggies for an added crunch. Made from fresh beets. They are indeed made from beets. 1 1/2 tablespoons is 1 point. They are only 35 milligrams of sodium, so it's 2%, no protein, but that's not bad. That's not bad on the sodium. I know. Sarah says, interesting, crispy beets. I know. So, okay, I did not get an immediate waft of fantastic smell like I did with the onions. I don't know what crispy beets are supposed to smell like, but it wasn't the overwhelmingly wow smell that the onions were. Okay, this is, remember, trying these for the first time live with you all. So that's what they look like. I mean, I like beets, but let's see. It's interesting. It's not quite as strong of a flavor, so let me get a couple. One didn't quite do it. Yeah. It's pretty good. That does have, it does have just a little bit of a tang, like Sarah said, from the balsamic. But you do get, I'll warn you, if you don't like beets, you might not like these because I am getting a beet, just beet flavor at the end. I do like beets though. That would be really good on a salad. Not as good as these. These things are, wow, they're smoking. But that's pretty good. If you like beets, also pretty good. Again, 1.5 tablespoons for 1 point. This one, not gonna lie, I got this for Casey's mother-in-law. I'm going to try them, but Casey's mother-in-law is addicted to dill pickles. Actually, Alyssa is too, so I might have her try these. This is also by Fresh Gourmet. These are called Crispy Dillies. Just the name is fun. Crispy Dillies, pickle-flavored fried cucumbers. It says burgers, mac and cheese, and potato salad. Fun, fun. Crispy Dillies, great on pulled pork sandwiches, potato salad, loaded mac and cheese, burgers, coleslaw, and more. This one had the most things to add it to, okay? It's tangy, salty, crunchy, like a pickle. And this is also, let's see, pretty low sodium, 40 milligrams. That's less than 2%. And it is indeed made with cucumbers. So let's see. Frida, Dita, this one's for you. If I like these, I don't know, if I like them too much, I won't send them to you. Maybe I'll just buy you a bag of them. Whoa. Okay, strong pickle smell. So and a strange shape. So strong pickle smell. The crispy beets didn't really have a smell. Look at that. They are little cucumbers. Crispy Dillies, pickle flavored fried cucumbers. So 1.5 tablespoons is one point. So let's see. Oh, quite pickly. Wow. Hey, Frida, Dita. So her name's Frida. The girls call her Dita. You may not get these. I may have to buy you your own bag. And Carol Lou says her peanut would love those. She loves pickles. Okay. So does my peanut. Carol Lou, my peanut who doesn't eat anything, loves pickles. Yeah, those are good. Those are good too. So right now of those, I'm rating onions the highest, pickles second, and the beets third. Okay, we have too many more things to check. Gotta hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay. Gotta get a swish of water in between to kind of cleanse my palate. Okay, the next thing is Quaker. Quaker has new to me, they're new to me. I don't know if you all have ever had them before. Rice chips, rice, and rice thins. So obviously I've eaten rice cakes my entire life, but today I found rice chips, and I had never seen those before, and then I found rice thins and rice thins. Okay, the first one, I'm hoping that Alyssa will like these as a chip. They are Quaker brand rice chips. Popped, never fried, sour cream and chive, 14 grams of whole grains per serving, gluten-free, no artificial flavors, no colors from artificial sources. Again, 14 grams of whole grains, gluten-free, no colors from artificial, we just went over that. Thanks for putting it on the back, people. These have more sodium. So if you eat this is 2.5 servings per container. So a serving is 15 chips, and there are 2.5 per container. They were kind enough to put on the back what the calories and everything were per serving, which is about 16 pieces, 15 to 16 pieces, or for the whole bag. So 15 to 16 pieces is 4 points. The entire bag is 12 points. Okay, so I'm hoping that Alyssa likes these popped, never fried rice chips. Sounds like a lot better alternative. They are made with whole grain brown rice flour. Smells like sour cream and onion. Okay, so they are chips. They do look like chips. And by the way, I went ahead and tracked 4 points for all of this for what I'm trying. So y'all don't let me eat too many of them and go over the 4 points that I've already tracked. Those are good. Those are good. And they have a nice, like a puffy crunch. That's a very nice puffy crunch. Like that crunch lasted a long time in my mouth, not like a potato chip where it just dissolves. I like that. So 15 to 16 chips for 4 points, and that's the Quaker rice chips, sour cream and chive. You definitely have to get a drink of water because the next two are sweet. Okay, these two are Quaker rice thins. Quaker rice thins. They have cocoa crunch and salted caramel, and these are 16 chips for 4 points. Don't y'all love how I'm just taking one for the team here? I mean, I'm eating fried beets for you all, okay? Whoa, the salted caramel has a really strong smell. It smells like, it kind of smells like a caramel coffee from Starbucks or something. So it is a rice thin. So it's not as thick as like I've had Quaker rice cakes that were caramel rice cakes, but this is a thin, and again, 2.5 servings per container, 4 for 16. So the entire thing would be not quite 12 points. Sodium, because y'all always ask me about sodium. 150 milligrams of sodium for a serving, 370 for this entire bag. Also whole grain. The smell is really good. That is a nice, subtle, that is a really nice, subtle, the salted caramel, it is a really nice, subtle, salted caramel flavor. It doesn't taste fake at all. I like that a lot. Cocoa Crisps, and I still have 2 more things to show you after this, so I'm going to talk fast, because I don't want you to get to the end. You know, I do enjoy when you open a package of something, being able to smell what it's supposed to smell like. So the fact that this smells like bacon, hugely encouraging. The fact that these smell like fantastically yummy fried onions, also super fantastic. That's got a nice, wow, a nice light chocolatey smell, like a cocoa smell. So again, it's a rice thin Cocoa Crunch. 16 chips is 4 points. It's pretty good. These are better. The salted caramel is better. This has a nice chocolatey smell. They're not bad. They're not bad at all. But it's more like cocoa. It's more like cocoa instead of chocolate. Okay. So, next 2 things so that we can move on. And so I can still get home at a decent time on my anniversary, even though we'll be doing nothing when I get home. Next thing is, these are made by Colby. These were also in the produce section of Kroger. So, produce section at Kroger, all of these Fresh Gourmet were produce section at Kroger. These are also produce section, and it says dig in, veg out. Veggies are always the #1 ingredient. No artificial flavors or preservatives. Baked. This is a no fry zone. Veg out on a crunchy snack that's oh so good. Made from farm picked lentils and baked to be super satisfying. These crunch-tastic poppable loops are packed with big time flavor. It's a tasty way to get your snack on, so crunch the day away. These are also sour cream and onion, gluten-free, powered by plant protein. I got these. They are baked red lentil snacks. I got these again for Alyssa for T-ball to hopefully get her to eat something that's not just chips, goldfish, crackers, you know, whatever. These are made with red lentils and then rice are the first 2 ingredients. 1 serving, so 22 of these chips, however big they are, is 3 points. That also has 4 grams of protein, and the sodium's 180 milligrams. Or if you eat the entire bag, that would be approximately, the entire bag would be about 10 points for the entire bag. And yes, they're sort of like pitos, I think. But that would be 11 grams of protein. Okay, so I'm thinking for a 6-year-old who's playing T-ball, hopefully this is going to be perfect. Okay, so these are, okay, the smell is not fantastic. The smell is not fantastic because, you know, these other things have been like, oh, yeah. So 22 of this size is 3 points. Okay, let's see how these are. These are really, I think Alyssa's gonna like these. They're sort of sour cream and onion, but almost with a little bit of a cheese flavor at the end, if that makes any sense. Yeah, pretty good. So Harvest Snaps. Okay, the next and the last thing is kind of wild. So y'all are gonna pass out. Everything else I bought, I paid like $2 to $3 for it. A couple of them were on sale. These were on sale 2 for $5 this week at Kroger. So I bought 2 of them, of course. So everything else that I bought was like $2 to $3. This next thing is kind of wild. These better be good, is all I can say. So literally wild, W-I-L-D. Listen to this description. Wild protein chips, good source of protein, 10 grams of protein, chips crafted from real ingredients, including chicken breast in a potato chip, in a chip, chicken breast, egg whites, chicken bone broth. This is chicken and waffle flavor. Chicken raised without antibiotics, crispy chips crafted from antibiotic-free chicken breast and native tapioca starch. Flavor for paleo snacking, gluten-free. Let's see. Wild is the first chip bold enough to create a delicious chip crafted from 100% all-natural chicken breast. Our light and crispy chicken and waffles flavored chips are the perfect blend of savory waffles with a hint of buttery maple syrup for a chip that hits the sweet spot. Savor freely, crunch wildly, no antibiotics or hormones, made in the USA. But I thought this was so funny. So these are distributed out of Nashville. I don't know where they're made, but they're distributed out of Nashville. But it says ingredients are antibiotic-free chicken breast. Still think that's weird for a chip. The second ingredient is native tapioca starch. Native to what? Does that mean something? Does native tapioca starch, does that mean something that I don't realize that it means? Native to me means it's native to the area. So what does native tapioca starch mean? But it does in fact have bone broth in it. I'm super curious, but y'all are gonna pass out. I paid $7.99 for this bag. And it's only a 4-ounce bag. There are 4 servings in this. Each serving is 20 chips and is 4 points. This better be good. Better be good for an $8, perhaps should have gotten some scissors. For an $8 bag of chips. Hold on, let me open these real quick. But an $8 bag of chips, I'm a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. Okay, don't go anywhere, I'm coming right back. Okay. So the smell is not fantastic. It's not bad, but it's not fantastic. I know. That's what they look like. I'm going to be sorely upset if these don't taste like anything for $8. Okay. I don't know what to say it smells like. It doesn't smell like, maybe chicken and waffles. Okay, don't spend the $8. That is a, whoa, that is a strangely grainy chip. I mean, it's okay. So Melissa and Ann, just know that y'all are getting these Tuesday night to try. It's oddly grainy. It's not bad, but yeah, would not, no, won't be spending any more money on these. Okay, so Melissa and Ann, y'all have to try these on Tuesday because I'm not thinking I'm going to eat the rest of them, but I want someone to eat them. Okay, so that is everything. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope you found something, especially do not buy them. I'll let you try them on Tuesday. This and this, yeah, top. Go buy these right now. Go buy the baconless bits and buy the crispy onions garlic flavor. Buy them right now. Those were fantastic. Okay, hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope you understand how much I love you, that I took one for the team and tried all of these things, whether they were good or not. If y'all find something like this that you want me to try, just let me know, because I'm a glutton for punishment. I will try almost anything as long as it's not too many points. But I hope y'all had a great evening. Have a very happy rest of your St. Patrick's Day. Thank you all for letting me spend my anniversary with you while John is probably taking a shower right now. But y'all have a great evening. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, which is just youtube.com, search If You Have an Egg, go ahead and click that little button for the go ahead and click for the next video. Let that next video roll over. I promise you will enjoy it. And click that subscribe button, please, and the little bell so that you will know when our next video is available. But I had a fantastic time. Can't wait to let Alyssa try some of these things and let y'all know what she thinks of them. But y'all have a great night, and I will see you next week. Good night.